gonna go to, I forget what it's called. It's a coffee shop, Medina Springs. None of the owners are super nice people.
What are we doing?
We're gonna talk crypto. Hopefully they're open. And if they're not open, we will go to Starbucks. So I ask people if they even know what it is.
Somebody's life.
I hope so. We're gonna talk to people. We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna, crypto changed our life, and it continues to every day. So hopefully we can inspire other people to change their life. We're at Starbucks here in Medina Springs, and we are with
Juliet. We just basically kind of wanted to ask you what do you know about crypto? If you just kind of had to put it in a nutshell, what have you heard or what do you know?
Well, what do I know about crypto? I know it's obviously a currency, an online currency that is backed up by, I guess, people putting in money, right? The more you build it, that's basically what I know.
Cool.
We currently did invest, my daughter and I, we invested in Bitcoin.
Okay.
So.
Through what medium?
What was the medium?
Coinbase. Oh, sweet. So you've already gotten, just because you're on it, you're already ahead of
a lot of people.
So many people.
Yeah.
It seems common, but it's not. So.
Well, when we bought, and then we lost. We bought it last night. And then it just dropped like 15 grand. It went down to 30. It was like, oh my gosh. But we didn't pull because that would have been
No,
done.
that's right. You did right.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people get scared and they sell.
Yeah.
Panic selling, you did good. You're in a really good spot. So limiting.
Yeah.
Then when obviously the market turned around after the virus last year, we just started seeing everything and jumped in the water, and our lives have been extremely blessed. Yeah, so.
Yeah. It's always nice to see.
Well, it's hard work. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it is work. It is hard work. But it's definitely it's worth it.
It's consuming and draining to watch charts. Very consuming and draining, but it's also very rewarding. And if you can do it on your own schedule, but then when you do it on your schedule, you miss opportunities because they run when they run.
Exactly.
You're not there to take advantage of
When you're
it.
sleeping.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly.
But like my brother, he said, Julie, just put $1,000 in the sheep. And that's what he said. He just put $1,000.
Is he really wealthy? Because if he did his own advice, he's got to be doing really well.
He really is.
I haven't heard from him. No, I'm kidding.
Shiva changed our life, I'm not gonna lie. And so, and now new ones are changing our life. Yeah.
And my brother's been telling me to do PBX or, he said, so he invests in B Pro. And then he's saying to invest in.
I just love the fact that you're getting this text message constantly.
Right.
This is beautiful to me because this is what we want. This is like people communicating with each other, and that's all it takes.
The trick is on the crashes when you can even become even more wealthy. Everybody gets so scared they think it's gonna go to zero. It's not. It's just doing a natural ebb and flow. Once things go up, it's natural to have a period of consolidation and come down. It scares a lot of people out, but the people who educate themselves are the ones who keep on winning and making more money.
Gotcha.
Also, the people that invested before you essentially made money off of you investing.
Right.
So they're gonna take some profits. So it's just a cycle. So you basically just have to wait your turn until a bunch more people after you put more money in. At that point, you're gonna take your profit and kind of crash the market a little bit for the person who came after you. And it's just a big cycle of putting money in and taking money out, putting money in, taking money out. Except there's also a lot of big people, banks and billionaires and
laying around with billions of dollars.
So they move the market by doing the buying and selling a lot, and it's manipulated by them. But you just have to play with them because if you don't play, you don't win. And if you
the only way to learn how to swim is to get in the water.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're a great example of somebody who is a little bit resistant, but then push through that, and you're in a great position. And if you just hold, and even if it crashes down, and you don't get into the trying to sell off at the peak and then buy more at the dip, which is what kind of people who are just more involved do. But even if you just hold through that, I can't tell you this by way of facts or promises, but I just believe that you'll be very happy if you hold. I can't believe.
Let's just pull, and once we get our money back and just forget about it. Because we don't know it. We don't know the market. We don't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Right.
But the people who have been in it for the longest aren't selling a penny.
Yeah.
They're holding until there's Yeah.
the normal way that we go, right? Waking up, going to work and stuff like that. Some people are hustlers and they can really hit it hard. We both have. We did really well in our lives too. But investing is the only way, in my humble opinion, for people to, I feel like, just live a much more free life.
The way life's supposed to be. We're not supposed to all just be stuck paying bills and working so hard to where we can't enjoy our time in life.
But it's changed our lives. We're having fun going and meeting people like you and talking to them. And even if they know nothing or they know everything, it doesn't matter because it's amazing to just show people, what's going on. So.
Yeah, I think maybe if you kind of, in your video, just let people know how it works.
Oh, yeah.
So
what we want to do typically is break that barrier, and then so we don't have to break that barrier. You already broke it for yourself. Now I want to ask you what barrier you have next, and then we want to make a video for you to help you break that barrier, and then we want to provide consistent content and communication with you to always make videos should you have any questions, and then be kind of an emotional support and a place where you get information from people that you actually have met. And that's basically it. Your Mom's Crypto channel, we believe once you are empowered to believe in this and believe the same way that we believe, it's going to be mainstream. And then you're going to essentially be protecting your money more by having other people believe the same things that you believe.
Yeah.
They're not going to sell because they believe in it more. You know what I'm saying? So we want to cause a chain reaction of all of us getting money, wealthy, and together, not relying on other people.
Right. Well, I do have to tell you that I was scared. I didn't know anything about it. And what convinced me was I was in the Uber driver told me that he had invested in some, I can't remember what it was. It was something else. It was Clever. It was a wallet. He said it was a wallet, like Clever. Is it called Clever? He was making like so much money every day that he just kept investing. And I'm like, then I spoke to my daughter. She's like, no, we're not going that route. Same thing, because we didn't know, and we wanted to do other things for money or whatever. So, but they were like, well, let's just buy, so much. But we couldn't even get into there. So we had the money, Coinbase. So we have to buy Bitcoin instead because we couldn't buy Clever for some reason.
It's a very new space, so they're just making it easier, but that doesn't mean it's easy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not always easy to navigate, and that's kind of what.
Not rocket science.
It's definitely not. It's experience, and it's learning how to push through the little barriers because then you get the momentum.
Yeah, but for us moms, we're not
exactly.
That's why we're here.
That's our goal. Literally, our goal is to be your support system. We'll make a video showing you exactly how to do it. We'll send you the link, and you just watch it. But we're gonna be here for you, and you can email us back. You can actually get into the comments. She can convey your questions, very easily through her YouTube or whatever channel she's got. We're gonna be there. Do you have some sort of like an email or something that we can grab?
Sure.
Here's cryptocurrency. We met Juliet. It's been a beautiful day. Let's have like a nice little wrap up.
Thank you very much for your time and your perspective. It's super valuable. Hope our goal.
Thank your daughter too.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for letting us borrow her. But our goal is to make it more comfortable for somebody's gonna look at your experience and your position, and you're gonna be so much more relatable than me talking to them.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be to get that comfort to hopefully open the door for me to talk to them.
Yeah.
And kind of give them more information. But your level of comfort with Bitcoin and things like that, not selling, it's so clever. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I think maybe the thing that I can add to this is that if you spend so much money on coffee every day, right? We spend money on so many things. And I think there was like Maria Bartiromo or somebody, I read her book, and she said, if you get that money, you spend that $3-5, just invest it every week or whatever.